Okay, Aquarius, you are the last of my air signs, and last week you guys had the most views. Thank you so much. I am not feeling well today, so I'm going to try to do a really long reading, just in case, God forbid, I can't do like a bonus later in the week. We'll see. But the full moon's over. The next is going to be a new moon in Gemini. Look up your rising to see how that's going to affect you. I probably will give you guys updates, but I haven't really looked into it yet. And Venus goes into Leo. I think it was today. I'm pretty sure it was today. And it'll be in Leo for about 4 months, I think. What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius? This is completely unrelated to the cards, Aquarius, but it definitely has something to do with you. Lulu's desk is all scratched up. The black paint is coming off, and I can clearly see a face of a young person bewildered on here. Okay, so that is for you. A young person sort of like, what? Huh? What's going on? Just take that as it resonates. Maybe getting some shocking news. I almost see a dog here as well. This is bizarre. This doesn't typically happen, but Aquarius. What do you want Aquarius to know? Okay, Aquarius. There's some sort of holdup in your life right now. I think you don't know really what direction to go in. Yes, that's what it's saying. You don't know which direction to go into right now, and you're trying to have strength about it. You could be dealing with a Leo. You want to build, but you're sort of like balancing so many different things. You're not even sure which direction to go in right now, and that's totally acceptable. There might be a lot of things going on in your life, which is also part of the problem. Could have some sort of separation with a fire sign. No communication. You have now been sort of like investing elsewhere. That person's still holding out for you, and if you haven't heard from them, just know that you're still on their mind. They haven't moved on from you yet. You pulled your own card for a wish fulfillment. If you're good at manifesting, use that. I feel like that could really help out. If manifesting isn't your thing, I feel like you might be getting into some sort of spirituality. Might be reading over some stuff that you wouldn't normally, or having some sort of profound ideas that you don't typically have. Please be careful of your spending. It's saying that you're getting low. You might have been spending money on someone else, and that's why. The color blue is relevant. You're going to have a lot of options coming in. Just be aware of that. There might be like somebody sort of poking around in your business that's going to cause some sort of frustration for you. You're not taking enough time to take care of yourself, for sure. You might be wearing yourself out. Please be careful of this. Somebody holds you in very high regards, Aquarius. I feel like you might be having a sort of like a downtime emotionally, or I don't think it's physically. It looks like it's emotionally. You're just really draining yourself, it looks like. I don't know if it's because you have so many things going on or what, but you are definitely draining yourself. We have death here, so I feel like else you're going to get really, really sick from all this, or it's going to create some sort of change that's needed. Take it as it resonates. Though I do see you in a robe over here, so I do feel like you might be coming down with something, or will be. This sort of illness or change that's going to happen because of an illness, or whatever it is, I feel like it's going to help you drop a burden of yours. Maybe one of these things falls to the side, and then everything else starts to like finally get the ball rolling. I still think that you have two people in your life and you're having a really hard time with both situations. There's one in particular that you are involved with. I don't think you're involved with the second person. I don't think it's anything like that, but they might just be in your life. Please be careful. Very similar to Libra, there is somebody trying to pull one over on you. I don't think it'll work, but they're just definitely trying to manipulate you, for sure. Probably through communication, to be honest with you, or you catch them doing something and they start lying. It's something like that. Sounds, I don't know. Almost see like a messy yard, overgrown yard of some sort, or I don't know why I'm getting that. Actually, I'm going to grab another deck and we're going to draw 3 cards from that. Give me 3 more cards for Aquarius, please. Dark hair is where I live in. You will be entering a new cycle in your life. But again, I feel like something's going to be left behind. You might not be super pleased in order to find this balance, okay? So you might be juggling all these things, and you just, it's wearing you out, it's wearing you down, but you feel like you need each one of these things, and then at some point one's going to fall to the side. And I feel like it's going to cause you a lot of distress, but it was really for the best. Could be a person, could be a job, could be a friend. Doesn't matter what it is. It might make room for a love connection that you have too, just to FYI. It could be even somebody that you are with, currently with. It just develops into a better situation in general. Bottom of the deck. There will be some sort of communication here, decision to be made, and then I feel like you're kind of gonna snap out of it. You're gonna sort of like, you're gonna go through this like weird funk, and then I feel like you do snap out of it, and then you jump into something new. You even have your own card here, so prepare for a better situation than what you think is going to happen, okay? Because I feel like with things kind of looking all chaotic or confusing or difficult or tiring, I feel like at the end of the day, it's all sort of working out in some sort of master plan, and in time, you're going to see what that is, and it'll sort of release you, I think, from a lot of burden. So anyway, I hope this helps.